What is going on, guys? Snipes Gaming here, bringing you another video. In today's video I'll be talking about Destiny's gun tuning 2.0. In my opinion, this is a very stupid idea, but let's get into it. Let's start off with auto rifles. They say the goals are: auto rifle is optimal at close to medium range. Damage, stability and range are tuned such that players desire stability for reliable close quarters damage, or range for better accuracy and increased damage at a distance. Elevate auto rifles so they are a more competitive option in PvP and simultaneously more satisfying to use in PvE. Here are the changes to auto rifles. They increase the base damage. Start damage fall off closer to the player to emphasize its role as close to medium range. Small reduction in base stability. Landing shots at optimal range is unaffected by, but repeated precision hits require more weapon control to land consistently. Boost damage by 10% against AI components. That's basically just enemies in PvP. Pulse rifles. The goals are: pulse rifle is optimal at medium range but can still effectively engage enemies at close or medium long range. Rate of fire sets a pace for players to track moving targets and then deliver precision damage in bursts. Pulse rifles should feel strong in PvP, but don't become the only competitive option. Additionally, increase their efficiency as a PvE weapon. They reduced the base damage of the medium range and rate of fire by 2.5%, and it takes about 2 to 3 precision hits depending on the victim's armor stat. Small reduction in base stability and increased magazine size for all base inventory stats. Let's go on for scout rifles. Goals: scout rifles are the best primary weapon for long range engagements. Scout rifles perform best when landing paced precision shots. Rate of fire and optics are tuned so that scout rifles are a little harder to use effectively close in. Changes: increase base damage for medium to high rate of fire scout rifles. PvP does not affect taking king in PvP. Oh, not taking king, am I dumb blood? TTK, I forgot that means, I'm very sorry, but it's not the taking king, let's just say that. In PvP, I don't know what it is. On a garden with full health. Increase magazine size for all base inventory stats. Reduce final accuracy when firing from hip. Fast firing outside of ADS will be less accurate. Boost damage by 5% against PvP enemies. Right, okay, hand cannon goals. Hand cannons are optimal at close to medium range. Hand cannons are optimal when shots are paced but become less effective when fired quickly. That's not good. Rewards agility under fire, precision targeting and snapshots. Hand cannons cannot reliably compete with scout rifles at long range. Changes: start damage fall off closer to the player to limit long range lethality. What the fuck? Small reduction in ADS accuracy, targeted at marking long range snap shooting less reliable. Reduce final accuracy when firing from hip. Fast firing from hip in less reliable. Oh did I say change? Well, it's the changes anyway. Reduce magazine size for all base inventory stats. Reduce base optic zoom for all hand cannons. ADS now grants more width in favor of depth. Shotguns. Shotgun is the most effective at very close range, complements melee attacks and other close quarters class builds. Offensively closing on an enemy with a shotgun is a risk/reward timing game. Curb shotgun effectiveness is PvE slightly to reintroduce some risk when closing on a powerful enemy. Changes. Shotgun perks that enhance lethality at range should be less effective when combined with a high initial range stat. Reduces shot package accuracy buff by 30%. Rangefinder adds a 5% base range increase on ADS was 22%. Reduce precision damage multiplier of shotgun by 10%. Wow. Reduce damage against PvP enemies by 10%. Reduce it, are you done? Fusion rifles, I think nobody cares about. Sniper rifles, here we go. Goals, sniper rifles are optimal at long range and difficult to use for medium to short range combat. Sniper rifles reward thumb skill with high damage against precision targets. The final round perk on sniper rifles should still require precision shots. Changes. Final round on sniper rifles buffs precision damage only, which is really good, not base damage. This change only affects this perk when combined with sniper rifles. And finally, rocket launchers. Goals. Rocket launchers deal massive AoE damage from a distance. Rocket launchers are optimal when placed in the middle of a group. Right, here we go. Changes. Slight increase in base blast radius, and grenades and horseshoes proximity detonation reduced. Right, we're gonna go into the exotic weapon tuning right here. There's quite a lot, so we're just gonna pick out a few that are actually like what you want to listen to. So there's a highlight tune, which I think nobody cares, and a necrochasm tune, which is going to be a pretty OP now. Last word. Reduces range stat to 10, and it was 20. Reduces stability to 20, was 30. Reduce effective range while in ADS. Increase accuracy and precision damage aim assist scale when firing from the hip. Fix bugs with hip fire damage bonus applying incorrectly. Thorn. Changes. Reduces base damage of Thorn's mark of Devour damage over time to roughly 1/3 of what it was in PvP and PvE. That is very good. I was getting so annoyed with the Thorn. Allow damage over time to stack up to 5 times across multiple landing projectiles. This is a net buff for Thorn's damage over time, but reduces the lethality of the weapon in PvP. Hawkmoon, it's not on Xbox One, so nah. Okay, Icebreaker changes. Increases recharge time for icebreaker rounds to 1 every 8 seconds. It was originally 1 every 5 seconds. No Land Beyond, nobody cares. Black Hammer. Increase ammo inventory to 18 rounds. White Nail perk now pulls ammo from your inventory, so I'm guessing that's a synthesis. Lord of Wolves. Tripled recovery boost bonus for allies granted by Lord of Wolves. Galahorn, which I think is the most dumbest thing they've done, but reduces damage of the Wolfpack rounds. It just makes people not want to get it. That's what I'm saying, bloods. But anyway, that's about it for this video, guys. That was just most of the changes on the Destiny weapon tuning 2.0. And guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.
Well fought.